Assalamualaikum. Good morning. Selamat pagi everybody. Apa khabar semua? Hi. Thank you so much for spending the time pagi ni dengan Cook and Share. Hari ni kita ada cook along dan kita ada macam-macam. Boleh tak in the meantime you guys tulis in the chat how often do you cook in a week? Cuba tulis. Okay. We are also streaming on YouTube so that kita boleh abadikan kita punya apa orang panggil ni? Kita punya cooking show forever and ever. Alright. Siapa yang kita ada ni? Hi Mama Yusuf. Hi Far. Far pun ada. She's one of our presenter. Let me make you co-host. Kita ada Rina, good morning. Kita ada Liza, Shazmi. Thanks Shazmi, I nampak you dah join daripada awal tadi. Ada Zulaiha, ada Aina. Hi, good morning Uma. Hello everybody, this is Bija. Cuba you guys type in the chat, how often do you cook in a week? So macam I cook about 3 times a week because I selalu masak full portion. Lepas tu I ada leftovers because kita orang 2 beranak je kat rumah. So we recycle in a way lah food every 1.5 day. Something like that. Hana, how often do you cook in a week, Hana?
Almost every day.
Almost every day.
Yeah. We will cook 1 portion a day, so we save it for lunch and dinner lah.
Okay lah. Sort of macam gang, cuma I tahan 2 hari. Okay. Nadira, how often you cook a day? A day pula. A week.
Daily.
Daily juga.
Rajin.
Seronok kan? Sebab seronok. Fa pula, how often?
Usually alternate days and dinner je lah.
Cayalah.
Balik habis kerja and then malam baru masak.
Sounds good. Alright. Okay, boleh tak Fiza nak tahu who is cooking along dengan kita orang hari ni? Kita have an amazing menu. Mesti ramai. Mama Yusuf every day, Rina every day. You guys know what? I have a statistics to share lah over here. In fact, more than 50% out of 2,800 people yang kita pernah run this survey tu kata that they actually cook every single day. Imagine so many people need a lot of prep work, a lot of clean up just to put food on the table. Itu belum pergi kerja lagi kan. So we hope that hari ni akan inspire you in terms of not just menu-menu you boleh masak dalam 1 minggu, but also to explain and to show you the magic of Thermomix to help you cook every single day. You know what? You boleh share kita punya Zoom link ni to everybody else that you know. We also are streaming it directly on YouTube, so you can also send that along. Alright, so Kak Fiza, you're going to cook along salad. So let me officially start lah. Gadis-gadis manis, are we ready? Yeah, you're ready? Jawab lu, nanti macam cakap seorang-seorang korang.
Yes.
Alright, kita show ni kita santai-santai because kita nak main masak-masak. Ingat tak masa kita kecil-kecil dulu, kita selalu main masak-masak kan? Ni kita masak-masak for real way, Zoom sama. So welcome, Alhamdulillah, a very gracious Saturday. Today, I'm going to be running the session both English and also Malay lah. Welcome everybody to the Thermomix cooking experience with the Cook and Share team. My name, Allahu Akbar. Kejap. My name is Afiza Abdul Halim and I will be your host for today. And hari ini, our cooking show will be bringing to you all the Grab food yang kita rajin order. But these are things that you can make yourself. So these are food inspired by Grab. We have stuff from apa orang panggil itu Starbucks, Nando's, and also today Inside Scoop, but everything is going to be homemade. And we have Nad, Far, as well as Hana to be showing us how to make these amazing food. Java chip frap lah, cranberry almond chicken nak masuk dalam killer toast. What the heck is a killer toast, right? Membunuh ke benda ni? Kita nak makan ice cream and also nanti kita nak layan Nando's, piri roast chicken as well as garlic butter rice. So tadi I nampak Kak Fiza kata dia nak buat cranberry salad. Anybody else? Anybody else yang akan cook along together? I will be giving you the link for you to follow sekejap lagi, alright? So without any further ado, just to let you know, especially those yang baru je join and you are interested in Thermomix, we do have an amazing offer which I will explain to you later on. A lot of free gift korang, a lot worth 1,000 ringgit more. So I'm going to tell you all about it later on. So let's start our cooking experience. So when we talk about cooking kan, apalah yang penting sangat bila you memasak. Walaupun you dah ada Thermomix kan, now you dah ada Thermomix tu. Apa yang you sedar, oh pentingnya benda ni masa aku memasak dulu, I always take for granted. What is it that is important to you? Cuba you tulis dalam chat window. Is it cheap? Is it easy, healthy, time saving or creative? Cuba tulis dalam chat supaya I tak borak seorang-seorang lah. Mainly that is why I asked you to put in the chat. Nat, Far and Hannah, you can also put in the chat and nanti I can read it out. So let me tell you what is important for me when I'm cooking. Is this monkey over here? This is Maya. Maya is my daughter. And it is very important that macam zaman dulu-dulu kita selalu makan bersama dekat meja makan kan. So that is one of them. But macam dia ni, pentingnya dia untuk makan something healthy. Sebab I personally tak makan sayur masa I membesar kecuali petai. So Alhamdulillah so far we are able to make sure that she eats her veggies and broccoli and carrots are her snack. So I tengok ramai yang kata nak time saving and healthy. So kita geng boleh high five sikit. And Kak Fiza malah nak berkemas kan pun geng juga. So I'm sure a lot of you are like that. So before kehidupan kita semua yang dah ada Thermomix ni, yes, we have to think about working. Kita tak reti nak masak, dah baca buku pun kita still tak reti. And then kita ada banyak gadget sebab kita ingat gadget tu boleh membantu kita kan. Tapi gadget-gadget ni kita nak kena fikir pula macam mana nak pakai, macam mana nak cuci, macam mana nak simpan, maintenance dia. So banyak pula gadget, banyak pula benda nak membasuh. And at the same time kita kena fikir anak-anak kita, family kita, kita sendiri ada tak allergies. So in the end nak kesenangan kita pun grab food. Tapi hari ni kita akan grab food, kita panggil kat dapur kita sahaja. I akan call Hana, Nadira and also Fa untuk masakkan untuk kita semua. Kita semua tengok diorang, okay? Alright. So Alhamdulillah, this is, I personally have been a Thermomix cooking advisor for 2 years. I dah ada Thermomix 13 tahun. Yes, you guys did not hear that wrong. Dah 13 tahun I ada Thermomix ni. Nanti I tunjuk my Thermomix yang tua tu. Alright. But Alhamdulillah, what I wanted is my family to eat together. Bagi senang kita masak and Alhamdulillah healthy. So I can't wait for all of you to also be experiencing the same thing because Thermomix ni adalah hadiah untuk family kita. It's a very good investment but also a good present untuk wedding lah, anniversary dah, macam-macam lagi. So tadi I nak cakap I punya Thermomix dah 13 tahun kan. It is this one yang 2003 ni yang nampak macam kotak ni. This is my 13-year-old Thermomix but it goes even way back. Thermomix is a technology that has been around since 1960s. Lama dah. It is what we call the all-in-one original super kitchen and it is produced by a company namanya Vorwerk, which is a German company and this is German technology infused with French design. Tapi kita akan bawakan masakan Nusantara for all of us. And can you believe it? Every 23 saat, one Thermomix is flying off the warehouses. I tak boleh cakap it's flying off the shelf because you tak boleh beli Thermomix dekat Senheng ke, Paksen ke. No, you have to directly get it from an advisor like myself and a lot of people in Cook and Share. And you can get it at 9 ringgit a day via installment or 6,988 if you want to do full payment. And the best part, it has more than 24 functions and growing. It is a very, very smart machine. If you can see here, imagine kalau semua gadget 24 macam tu, kita gabungkan jadi satu machine. That is what Thermomix is for all of you. Alhamdulillah, I tengok Rina pun kata berbaloi kalau ada TM6 ni. Masak sedap, kita pun tak payah nak mengemas banyak. So one Thermomix will do it all. Any kind of usage, you can take a look. It has a weighing scale function, blending, grinding, mixing, cooking as well. And bila nak membasuh, you tak payah dah nak kena basuh you punya mixer, you punya whipping cream. Whipping cream pula. Whipping cream kita makan. Whipper lah. Because it also has a pre-clean function. Dia boleh buat pra pembersihan for all of us. And storage. It is the only machine that's going to be on your cabinet. You tengok dia tengok you. Dia kata, are you going to use me today? And so I'm going to use you today. But today we're going to make 6 different food with it. So let's check it out. We are even going to be using functions dalam Thermomix like rice cooker, egg boiler, kettle. So all of this we're going to showcase today. So all of these items that you see on the screen at the moment is what's going to be barang yang you bawa balik for your own Thermomix usage at home with you and your family. Okay, ada banyak. All of this comes together with your machine, and Hana, Nadira and Far, they are going to explain so much better than I do about all of these usage. All right, so you're going to get the machine, you're going to get a free book, yeah, and you're also going to get 80,000 recipes for free. Everything is online. So I can't wait for all of you to have your Thermomix. Jika ada dah orang yang nak macam Afiza, I want it now. You boleh tulis dekat chat supaya I boleh kejar you punya advisor to follow up dengan you to get the Thermomix for you even within next week, especially if you are in Semenanjung. Delivery is actually now within 5 hari sahaja. Alright, so I can't wait for that to happen. So we're going to start cooking, and kita akan panggil siapa? Nadira. Nadira, are you ready?
Yes.
Perfect. Let's take a look at Nadira. She's going to make the Frappuccino. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Okay, hi, I'm Nadira. I'm from Setapak, asal Johor. So, what do you do kalau macam I balik highway ke when for long drives, or not just for long drives, sebelum pergi kerja, kita akan have some pick me up. And for me, kalau pergi Starbucks, I will definitely order the Java chip Frappuccino. Sebab yang tu is between rasa coffee and chocolate. So you get the best of both worlds. So for today, I'm going to show you how to make Java chip Frappuccino from the comfort of your home using your Thermomix. Okay. So this one I've already saved. It's a new feature for Cookie Duo. I think later Hana will tell you more about it. Okay, so our first step is to have some chocolate pellets and blend it. Okay, so you have macam that bite. Bila Java chip Frappuccino kan, you have that chocolate bites. So as you can see tadi, I have just the pellets. Masuk je, seketul-seketul. And then I'm going to grind it. Just for 3 seconds. Alright. Okay. Let me show you how it looks now from pellets tadi tu. Jadi macam ni, hancur-hancur sikit.
Very nice. Boleh pilih lah kalau you nak dark ke, white ke.
Yeah. So that's the best part about doing it yourself. You can choose. You nak milk chocolate ke, you nak white chocolate ke. For me, I'm using dark chocolate because I like the bitter taste.
How about everybody else on the line? Korang suka dark, milk or white? Boleh tulis on the chat. Nanti korang Nat boleh suggest nak beli coklat kat mana.
So I've set aside the chocolate pellets yang dah grind tu. So next, I'm going to have some caster sugar. This is 60 grams of caster sugar. We have the recipe cards that you can get from your advisor. And then we have granulated coffee. But I've also tried this previously with coffee beans. Also can. Sebab Thermomix ni, you can even grind coffee or you can mill flour. So this one I'm going to show you this from caster sugar. Jadi macam icing sugar. And the granulated coffee pun jadi milk very well lah. Okay. So I'm going to do 30 seconds at speed 9.
30 seconds, speed 9. Okay. Mungkin masa Nat tengah blend ni dia tak boleh dengar atau kita tak boleh dengar dia. Jadi siapa yang nak the recipe, I already posted it dekat dalam chat kita. It's inside our Telegram. There's a very nice recipe card that is already prepared for this. Aina kata cantik lah barista ni, nak nombor boleh? Siapa pula datang?
Aina nak. Okay, so I'm going to wait a bit before I buka sebab tadi gula tu from caster sugar dia dah jadi very light, like icing sugar. So kalau buka
lah, nak tengok, nak buka lah. Ke ada kipas? Wah, check it out. Itulah efek kita nak.
Gitu.
Oh gitu.
Okay, so you see dia dah mix well. Nampak tak? Okay, dia dah mix well and it's very fine.
Just like the barista, so fine.
Saja je.
Tips untuk mengorat.
Pick up line. Okay, so you can do this like I mentioned before for your flour, or let's say you nak jadikan macam tepung kacang ke or whatever, you can see how fine you can do it with the Thermomix. Okay. So next, I've already opened the lid. Okay, I'm going to add in the ice cubes. Okay. About 500 grams of ice cubes. And then 300 grams of milk. Milk pun you boleh choose what kind of milk you want to do. For me, I'm just using a full cream milk sebab I tak diet walaupun dah gemuk. But if you're on diet, you can use low fat or whatever lah kan, or almond milk. It's all up to you. That's the best part about doing it yourself.
I sama gang dengan you. I take full cream because actually low fat milk have artificial sugar.
Oh really?
Because dia dah remove the fat tu kan, untuk dia bagi rasa macam susu, dia kena tambah sugar. Jadi marilah kita semua minum full cream.
So tak payah acar diet, okay? Jadi macam mi and pizza.
Yes, tak payah acar. Kita minum je.
Yes. Okay, and then dark chocolate syrup. Okay, for dark chocolate syrup, I'm just using Hershey's, but actually with the Thermomix, you can make it yourself as well. Kalau memang nak extra healthy, you can make it yourself. But for me, I'm just using yang dah siap lah. Okay, about 50 grams. Sebab dengan Thermomix ni, actually there's a lot of staple pantry or basic, pantry things that you can make yourself. Condensed milk and all that. Okay, so I'm gonna blend it 15 seconds, speed 9.
15 seconds sahaja. Alright. So I mengambil tips dari Nat. Dia kata we can make our own chocolate syrup recipe. So here you go. This is the chocolate syrup recipe that Nat was talking about. You can find it on Cookie Dough. Alright. So this one just pakai cocoa powder saja, and I selalu buat at least like once every 2 months. And just like that, dah siap
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh, tapi actually it's quite ni lah. Usually we're going to blend it another time, one more time, just to make it a bit finer. Just another 15 seconds.
You masuk apa tu tadi?
Yang chocolate pellets yang tadi. Just another 15 seconds.
There you go. So siapa nak try this frappuccino recipe, you can customize it yourself. Cuba tulis kat dalam chat. I kena berhenti sikit minum benda-benda manis ni. Ada diabetes ni. Ni saiz apa ni? Venti lah ni.
Grinding. Actually with this with this portion, you can make 2 grande size.
Big kau. Zulaiha kata dia nak Nat buatkan. Zulaiha is your friend ke?
Yes.
Zulaiha ada Thermomix dah.
Diri lepas ni.
Kalau you dah ada, you kena buat sendiri Zulaiha.
Okay. Nampak tak?
Wow.
Kejap, kita akan garnish dulu dengan whipping cream.
Amboi.
You also make yourself actually with Thermomix, but for today I tak buat lah.
Tak apa, guna apa yang ada kat rumah. Patut tadi kan dia drizzle dulu kan dia punya cawan. Oh, lepas tu memang kita semua suruh Nat je lah buatkan. Nat, malam-semalam you buat tak? You kata you nak buat ni semalam-semalam.
Buat! Semangat tau, buat semalam.
Korang sebenarnya Nat ni dia dah over caffeinated sebenarnya hari ni. Dia nak bagi on sikit.
Tengok kawan-kawan yang join hari ni pun hyper sikit.
So Nat, how much is a grande frappuccino kat Starbucks? I tak tahu.
Ingatlah pula, belas-belas lah. Belas-belas kalau grande size. This one is cheaper, way cheaper. So I'm gonna make it every day probably.
Tara! Suka ke tak suka ke? Suka. Mesti suka. Kak Fiza, yes, you boleh buat untuk Ramadan. Lagi-lagi bila kita malam 10 terakhir tu kan. Nak mulai lah, apalah. Perfect.
Biar semua orang rasa nak buat sendiri and nak beli Thermomix siapa yang tak ada tu.
So, okay, Zulaiha dia tunggu you buatkan. Aina dia nak ngorak you. I tak tahulah macam mana korang nanti. But, korang suka tak apa yang Nadira dah tunjuk? It is possible, it is easy. And actually Nat, kalau you boleh pick up your Thermomix tadi, I nak you tunjuk that the machine has frosted. Dia sejuk kan? The side. Boleh lukis. There you go. I love you lagi sama kelas gitu.
We love TM6.
So Shazni ada tanya kalau kita guna air sejuk instead of ice cube, nanti texture tak dapat macam tu lah kan?
Tak. You have to use ice. Itu bestnya pakai Thermomix. You can actually blend ice cube. You can see tadi my ice cube was actually, cube. And then it became ice blended.
Yeah.
Within seconds.
So you boleh buat ABC juga Shazni? Shazni dah ada Thermomix ke sayang? Nanti let me know on the chat. Alright, so thank you Nat. Shazni nanti cuba buat, okay? You boleh tag kita dekat kita punya IG bila you dah buat at Cook and Share branch. So now kita akan pergi ke Nando's. Alright, kita akan pergi ke Nando's. Nando's ni dia punya taiko dia adalah Hana. Hi Hana, let's start cooking.
Hi, I'm Hana. I've been a Thermomix advisor for almost a year. Reason I beli Thermomix sebab I nak buat homemade chicken stock mula-mula, nak buat taufu fa. And then suddenly tahu boleh masak pula. And now every day I guna. Heavily dependent on it. Okay, so let's start with the chicken piri-piri sauce. We will be using the cookie dough recipe. It's under the recently cooked for me because I use it a lot. Restart. Okay, let's start. So cookie dough ni dia akan tell step by step. You don't need to figure out what to do. So cakap 3 garlic cloves. I'm going to put in 3 garlic cloves. Okay. And in 3 seconds, it's going to chop my garlic.
3 seconds only.
Yes. Okay. Done. Okay, I'm going to scrape down. Okay, next, dia cakap to add in fresh chilies, but I'm going to use red pepper because my family tak tahan pedas. Okay, and then I'm going to omit the chili padi. It's smoked paprika. Sea salt, I'm going to omit juga because we're trying to live healthy too. and then dried oregano. And olive oil. So olive oil, they asked for 100. I'm going to cut down to 50 because my family is small and we don't need a lot of marinade juice. Also, when we roast the chicken tu pun, the juice from the chicken will come out, so it's more flavorful. Okay, up to 50 grams. Okay.
This is for how much chicken, huh?
This is about 8 pieces of chicken. I'm gonna cook for lunch. Okay, we're gonna omit the red wine vinegar. And we're gonna cook it for 5 minutes.
Alright. So Hana you pernah kerja kat Nandos ke sebelum ni?
No, mana punya to make this peppery sauce all with like the normal ingredients you have at home je.
Ya betul. Okay, so I nak kasih chance Hana, dia akan masak a lot of other things. So I'm gonna pinjam sekejap sebab I nak tunjuk dekat you which recipe actually Hana is using right now, which is the piri-piri chicken with chopped vegetable salad. I dah letak link inside kita punya chat, as well as you can get it from our Telegram. So as you can see, kita dah ada ingredients, kita ada preparation step. Apa yang korang tengah tengok right now is our Cookie Dough platform. This is our Cookie Dough platform. And kalau perasan tadi, Hana dia just duduk kat situ je macam tak buat apa pun, and dia duduk main tekan-tekan screen. This is what she was actually doing. If you can see on my screen right now, this is what Cookie Dough is. You boleh select a recipe right on the TM6, and then all we have to do is just letak ingredients and ikut instruction. Kalau dia suruh kita pusing, kita pusing. Dia suruh kita weigh, kita weigh. Dia suruh kita menguli, kita menguli. And then bila dah habis kita punya recipe, dia akan cakap this is how you can serve and be happy with it. This is a contoh of nak buat pau bila you nak makan dengan your chili crab, your pumpkin soup and everything. So this is a platform we call Cookie Dough. Can everybody say that together? Cookie Dough ataupun Cook I Do. It is a recipe platform library. Everything at your fingertips, maksudnya you can browse on your phone, on your computer. You select recipe macam kita tengok tadi, piri-piri chicken, and then dia akan sync to your Wi-Fi, through your Wi-Fi dekat your TM6. You boleh save your personal favorite collection, you boleh tengok video in fact on your TM6 kalau tak reti nak. Certain recipes ada videos tau, macam nak uli pasta, nak potong kek, nak buat golden pillow and a lot of other things. And tadi sebenarnya kalaulah korang perasan, Nat pun duduk main tekan-tekan sahaja, because now you boleh put in your own recipe dalam TM6 and you boleh use the guided cooking function yang main tekan next tu. But it's not just about recipes tau korang. Cookie Dough kalau korang dah ada tapi belum utilize fully, ask your advisor how to, ataupun we have a lot of playlists for you to look at. You can buat your own shopping list. You can read articles, dah jadi macam magazine of food tau, food magazine in fact, and also ada weekly planner. So I'm going to show it to you. Bila kita masuk dalam kita punya Cookie Dough, which is a website, kita boleh search any kind of food over there. Masa I beli dulu ada 48,000 recipes sahaja, but now it's growing and counting as we have more recipe developers all around the world. Now we have over 80,000 in fact. Okay, so bukan sahaja masakan-masakan yang macam orang putih punya sahaja, macam piri-piri chicken ni kan, but we have a lot of masakan Nusantara being developed right now by Malaysia, Singapore, Brunei and Indonesia. Okay, so nak mi goreng mamak, nak chai masala tea, bihun, ayam masak merah, kuih ketayap and everything like that dah ada dekat dalam Thermomix. So you gotta try all of them. And then bila kita ada festivities ataupun you ada certain events in your life, bila dapat babies especially, anak baru nak start masak, you boleh search untuk those kind of food juga tau. And kalau macam you are on a special diet, you're vegan, you're keto, ataupun satu hari tu you nak buat detox, you boleh search for those kind of recipes juga. And ada little books, cookbooks. We call it collection. Jadi advisor you boleh cerita a little bit more. If you tak faham sangat, just go and ask your advisor. This is what we are meant to guide you with. And contoh yang seterusnya ialah kalau you nak plan ahead. Contoh next week ada hari kantin lah katakan. Okay. and kita nak masak cookies. So you can search for cookies, you can add it to your week and you boleh meal plan as far ahead as you want. So this was my meal plan back in November 2020, and based on this meal plan, I boleh add apa bahan-bahan yang I tak ada into a shopping list. There you go. Bila kita dah ada shopping list yang kat belah kanan ni, you can even share it to your mobile phone atau hantar je dekat kita punya partner. Cik abang you pergi pasar tolong belikan ayam, I nak buat ayam masak merah, you nak makan kan? You pergi beli ayam. So you hantar je shopping list dekat dia. So that is what Cookie Do is all about. So amazingly, you're going to get it when you get the Thermomix. It is subscription basis macam Netflix. But on top of that, when you purchase your Thermomix within the next 1 week plus, you are going to get extended warranty. It already comes dengan 2 years warranty, but you're going to get an extended warranty 3 bulan lebih. And then when you ajak your friends to come and watch a cooking show with us ataupun private dengan your own advisor, your advisor akan claimkan for you a baking and steaming set called the Varuma Perfect Fit that is fitted nicely for your Thermomix. Okay, you ada 2 option untuk purchase Thermomix. One is full payment ataupun installment. When you do a full payment, you boleh pilih you nak hadiah free Thermomix carry bag supaya boleh bawa balik kampung atau camping, ataupun you nak cookbook for free. Pilih sahaja, your advisor is able to guide you a little bit more. I tahu this one is just a little bit funny thing on the side. Kebanyakan orang kata nak tanya partner dia. So boleh tanya partner dulu. I nak share lah some tips yang pernah berjaya. Okay. Ada orang cakap, kat husband dia, you tak nak bagi I Thermomix, you masak selama sebulan. Kita tengok you okay ke tak. Ataupun you pakai your own money, confirm lulus. Ataupun you cerita kat dia, actually ada orang dia beli kereta baru just by selling bread yang dia buat dengan Thermomix. Tapi my favourite one which is not here is that bila malam-malam you tidur tu you ngigau, Thermomix. Tapi you ngigau, before you ngigau tu you sepak dulu husband you. Alright, bagi dia terjaga dan baru you ngigau. Nanti confirm dia akan belikan. Alright. So after this show, your advisor akan call you whether you are already a user ataupun tak. We want to make sure that everybody get the hosting gift. Alright. So let's continue on. Kita pergi balik dekat Hana. Hana, dah siap tak you punya marinade tu? Jadi.
Hi. Yes. So this is the extra marinade tadi. Mana? Macam Nando's punya peppery sauce tak?
I think so. Tumpah mak kau tumpah.
Atas ada bau.
Excited macam itulah. Okay, tak apa, kita let. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna pop the chicken in the oven sekejap.
Boleh tunjuk chicken you? Kita semua nak tengok your chicken. Daripada tadi kita tak nampak chicken. Oh, chicken dia pun senyap-senyap datang.
Okay, so this is my chicken yang I marinate.
Nice.
Okay, I'm
Alright.
gonna put penjap.
Okay guys, so let Hana do that. Itu, tengoklah muka I sekejap. Siapa nak this recipe is already inside kita punya Telegram, so you can just download it and you can rewatch this if you want. I ada a few questions. Aji tanya boleh tak kita pakai coffee kat rumah? Boleh sangat. Atau you can even grind your own espresso bean and then you can buat your own espresso mixture. Tapi Aji tak minum kopi. Husband aja, jadi husband you boleh buat sendiri. Yeah. Sebab dia pakai cookie do kan? Habis cerita. Nadia Zack tanya, boleh tak kita tukar wine to vinegar? I think this is for Hana yang dah go on mute. But Nadia, yes, you can substitute wine to vinegar. Cuma mungkin you nak kurangkan. You nak kurangkan the amount of vinegar. Because cuka tu masam lah sangat. But wine normally has a different kind of masam subtle taste. So you kurangkan the vinegar perhaps by half. Alright. And Xiaoling, good to have you. Good to have you in the show. It's your favorite. Nanti you buat, okay? When you buat, you can share it out. Alright. So Hana is going to be making rice using a blender. So we're going to learn how Hana is going to make a rice from blender. Go ahead, Hana.
Okay, so this rice recipe is actually made by our own CNS advisor, Fiza herself. So for this recipe, we need carrots. So we're going to show how to peel carrots using Thermomix. Using this. Does anyone know what it is?
It's a frisbee.
It's a shiny UFO thing, kan? We're going to put it inside. It's called a blade cover and peeler. So it has two functions. Blade cover to use for sous vide. And now today we're going to use it as a peeler. So we'll see how to use it. First, we pop it in. And then we're going to put in about 600 grams of water. Okay, about 600. Okay, and then we're going to activate the peeler mode. So the peeler mode has the information here. We're going to put in our carrots. You can see the carrot is not peeled yet. Okay, and then we're going to start peeling.
All right, so that is the blade cover and peeler. Alright. Oh, Kak Afiza dah ada cuma belum cuba lagi. So now you can try it, Afiza, with carrots, with potato. In fact, kita boleh juga guna untuk apa lagi we can use it with, Hana?
Potatoes.
Kita tak boleh sangat nak dengar Hana Okay. Alright, no worries. Hana, carrot can guna yang kecil ke? Alright, while you guys do that, I'm just gonna find a video for us to watch. Okay. Masa ni lah pula I punya phone tak nak work. Okay, no worries. Okay, so this is actually the blade cover and peeler. You can actually get it from your advisor. The price is 195 ringgit. Okay. And then maybe the advisor might need to post it to you. So macam nanti kalau maybe ada postage ke ataupun you guys boleh dating berjumpa. So the kind of things that you can do it, you can peel at the moment. We are also discovering more things that we can peel with the blade cover and peeler, but definitely potatoes, carrot, ginger, kunyit. Ada orang even peel dia punya apa orang panggil telur and everything like that. But blade cover and peeler ni dia bukan untuk peel sahaja tau. You remember there are 24 functions and counting dengan Thermomix ni. So one of the, two of them, which is going to be using the blade cover and peeler, are the sous vide mode and slow cooking mode. Sous vide mode and slow cooking mode ni kita pakai the blade cover and peeler, ataupun kalau you belum ada BCP ni, we call it BCP, you can use your simmering basket bila you nak guna sous vide atau slow cooking mode dalam TM6. But when you have the blade cover and peeler, what it will do is it will create more capacity inside your mixing bowl to be slow cooking or sous videing your food. So that is an added benefit of having the blade cover and peeler lah. And also you can use it for TM5 kalau you ada TM5. Cuma with TM5 you kena buat you can set it manually. Macam Hana tadi, all she got to do is go to the peeler mode, which is one of the modes you have in TM6, and she just activate it accordingly, because for peeler mode, dia dah preset how the knife, there's a knife inside your Thermomix is going to act. Alright, so tadi Xiaoling ada tanya with regards to carrot, kena guna yang kecil-kecil ke? No, Xiaoling, actually you can use your entire carrot, cuma the guidance is still the same with using Thermomix, is that the sizes of your ingredients should be able to go through the mixing bowl punya lid, the hole on the lid. Itu dia punya size guidance. Okay, so that you get even peeling of your carrots and your potatoes and so on and so forth. Okay, tak silap I, Hana, you are using how many carrots you are using? 3 carrots. 3 carrots. Yeah. Okay, so there are some guidance on how to use the blade cover and peeler and things like that. And Hana, how much longer? 5 seconds. 10 seconds. All right. So this is what we do on a weekly basis. So next week kita ada show lagi, and that show is titled Inspired, not by Grabfood, by Khairul Aming. So you guys got to see it next week. So we're going to go back to Hana.
Okay, so let's see. The carrot's now peeled.
Oh la la la, comel macam confirm.
Okay, so I'm going to discard the water.
Okay, we want to see what's inside, kan? So who haven't gotten a BCP, please contact your advisor. Advisors, if you see your customers are inside this cooking show right now, do ask them if they want a blade cover and peeler so that you can help them get one, all right?
Okay, so the punya hampas will look something like this from the peels. So you don't throw it down the sink. Or this one can be used as a fertilizer or inside your compost bin. Compost is more popular sekarang kan. Okay, so let's go back to our rice recipe. Okay, so I'm gonna sit down. Boleh duduk. Okay, so the rice recipe is similar to like Nando's punya Mediterranean rice. They are the vegetable, that's why we peel the carrots. And it's a manual recipe by Fiza, but I uploaded up in Thermomix under the My Created Recipes. So senang. So you can see I dah upload a few. You can even
Hana,
upload.
sorry kacau you sekejap. Boleh tak you turunkan sikit you punya kamera tu? Ah, perfect. Thank you so much.
Okay. Ya, you nampak gambar Ariana Grande ni?
Cik, ada Arena kan? Okay, boleh.
Yeah, you can upload any photo you like and you can adjust to your own liking. Okay, so this is butter rice. Let's start cooking. Okay, so this is how it looks like if you upload a manual recipe. So place bowl for the rice. I've already done that using BCP. Peel carrot using the peeler mode. I've already done that. So place 1 whole carrot. And what I like about this recipe is because it can like sneak in the veggies. So my anak will eat it lah. So I'm going to put in peppers. Also, I'm going to be adventurous. I'm going to put zucchini. I'm going to put broccoli and cauliflower. So you can see how it chops vegetables. I'm going to press this mixing knife and chop. Okay, let's see how it looks. I'm always amazed by this step.
Okay, so fine.
So the large vegetables semua dah jadi kecil, dah hancur dah. That's why. Anak won't taste a difference pun kalau you masak the rice using the vegetables inside here. I'm going to put it aside. Okay. The next little bit. Okay, next step is to add in the garlic cloves. 3 to 4 garlic cloves. And ginger. So this recipe, dia boleh weigh it as well. You just press in the measuring icon too. And then you can measure as well. And then bila you nak start masak, you press on the mixing knife. So going to do is going to mince the ginger and garlic.
There you go. All right, just a heads up to the girl. We're running a little bit behind time. So Nat is going to get ready to make her killer toast in a bit. Yay. That's going to be exciting.
Okay, we're adding the butter, 40 grams. Okay, so this recipe calls for like 500 grams of rice, but I half it to 250 grams. So I have everything in my recipe to suit for my family portion.
Baca dibuatnya.
So it's gonna saute for 3 minutes. So our workstation is quite clean, even though tumis tak ada mericik-ricik the oils.
Alright. So why don't you explain a little bit untuk orang yang tak ada Thermomix, like and also for our users, what is the perfect temperature for cooking, especially nak menumis macam ni?
Okay. So nak menumis, we have the setting temperature of 120. You can also set the temperature at 100 for general cooking, and also, for example, you nak warm up your milk, that's 37 degrees. You nak warm up your chocolate, nak melt chocolate is at 60 degrees. So it has the perfect temperature setting in Thermomix.
Yeah, so when we have all this temperature setting, maybe kan korang boleh teka tau how hot is a stove. Especially kalau siapa yang selalu join kita punya cooking show, you will actually know how hot is kita punya stove. Api merah, api biru semua tu. On average, how hot is your stove you think? Alright, Hana tahu tak?
More than 120?
It's definitely more than 120. Kita ada Kak Tina kata 200. Is there anyone else nak teka? Cik, kita buat macam
400.
Oh, okay, 400. It's too hot. Terbakar rumah kau nanti. Jangan. Alright, betul. So Kak Tina is on the dot. Lebih kurang 210 degrees Celsius tau. That is the average on your stove. Sebab tu macam Cik Hana, dia tengah saute garlic lah, ginger lah dan pelbagai jenis benda lain dekat dalam dia punya mesin at 120 degrees Celsius. Is perfect already, and you boleh tumis dengan even sensitive oil. So kalau Hana tak pakai butter tadi, what other oils can you use, Hana?
You can use olive oil, minyak masak biasa.
Yeah. And even minyak sapi?
Yes, boleh.
Yes, even minyak sapi. And then kalau perasan, kalau kita masak dekat atas stove, you would also need to turn on the hood. But I tak nampak ada hood. You ada hood kah?
Ni lampu.
Lampu. Okay, boleh masak bawah lampu. Lampu raya boleh, pelita boleh. Dan seterusnya. Alright, so there is no fumes. What we're trying to say is that there are no fumes when you are cooking with the Thermomix. Fumes tu like the jelaga lah. You notice kalau you punya hood tu you kena basuh kan, ada minyak and everything, because it absorbs the minyak. But in this case, tak ada minyak. Everything that is coming out daripada Hana punya Thermomix are steam. And bila dah sudah, dia akan buka Okay, let's go on.
Alright. So next step, I'm going to add 400 grams of water. And I'm going to boil this water. Okay. So in the meantime, I can talk about the other automated features inside here.
Yeah.
So,
can you repeat what you are doing? Ada orang tak perasan which step you are on.
So I just added the water to boil. I set it at about 4 minutes at 100 degrees at speed 1.
Alright.
Okay. So in the meantime, while waiting for the water to boil, I can talk about the other automated functions Fiza has mentioned. So sekarang kita orang boleh guna the kettle mode to boil water. We will use the rice cooker mode, we will see later. There's also slow cook function. So you can cook your beef for up to 8 hours and your meat will be so tender and you don't have to buy like a separate slow cooker yang berat tu and you don't know where to put or you only guna it once a month. Everything is in Thermomix sekarang. You can also make your own yogurt with fermentation. Fermentation, dia akan set the temperature at 37 degrees for up to 12 hours. So who do you can make your own yogurt, kan? And what else? We have egg boiler. So egg boiler, you can make hard boiled egg, telur setengah masak. Not only eggs, you can also boil jagung, dim sum, and fish ball. Yeah. What else? The dough mode, that's my favorite.
Yeah,
And yeah, I think dough mode, the punya roti come out very cantik lah. I've made roti before without Thermomix. It looks so sedih. So dough mode memang macam lifesaver. And what else? We have warm up mode, we have thicken mode. Semua ni semua all up to like 24 functions and counting. So because why I say counting, they are forward, we'll always innovate to come up with new ones. So like the latest one is the pillar. So pillar, when I bought it, it didn't have it in my Thermomix. Tapi sekarang ada after the on the air update, I have pillar and don't know what else going to come this year.
I pun tak tahu. Even though I work with Thermomix Malaysia, I pun tak tahu what's going to come. They keep it so guarded. Right. That's great. Apa lagi? How much longer is it boiling?
Another half a minute.
Half a minute. So apa ni Uma ada tanya in the chat, the piri-piri sauce tadi yang you buat tu, is it masam? Is it masam-masam?
No, it's not masam.
It's sedap.
It's sedap.
What's the kind of taste that you're
It's
getting?
flavorful lah, because you add like real ingredients macam pepper kan. So if you put in chili, which I did before, you can play up with the level of spiciness. Kalau you suka pedas, you can add more chili. Kalau you tak suka pedas, you can substitute like mine, or you can just level down the number of chili.
Perfect.
And I didn't add salt. So if you add salt or more spices, you can play around with how you want it to be tasted.
Sounds good. Do you guys like recipes? If you like recipes, I can share sekejap lagi where you can get even more recipes. Alright. Okay, so actually, kalau korang tengah masak dengan Thermomix and you think the masakan is already, good enough, you can actually press stop. Cuba Hana, you demonstrate how you can press stop.
I just did. So it tengah stop and tengah cool down sekarang.
Perfect. The cooling down function is built inside the Thermomix juga, so that it is safe for you to open just like that.
Okay.
Magic, macam magic.
Okay, I'm going to put in the rice. 150 gram rice now.
Rice tu you bilas ke? You kena rendam ke?
I bilas je.
Alright.
I'm going to put in back the veggies. And activate the rice cooker mode. Done.
Dan dengan selambanya dia tengah masak nasi dalam blender. So this mode is automated, right? Can you cerita sikit sekejap?
Yes. So this rice cooker mode is automated. Dia boleh tell that whether you masak 250 or 500 gram, it will auto cook itself. Satu cara is to masak dalam mixing bowl. Another way is guna simmering basket and also a varuma dish. So semua ni all your advisors will cover when you get the
Thermomix. Perfect. Alright, so everybody suka tak apa yang Nat share? Basically dia dah jadi Nandos. Kita boleh order dekat dia sekarang, tapi better to order Thermomix from the advisor. Sebab Nat pula Hana dia kerja, so kita tak boleh lah call dia Nandos. Alright, so now kita akan pergi kat Killer Toast. So Aina boleh sambung nak tengok barista ni jadi baker pula. So Nat, over to you.
Alright, so kiletos I'm using a cookie dough recipe. So cookie dough ni dia dah siap-siap. Macam yang Fiza explain tadi, is a database of all sorts of recipes. So all you have to do is just press start cooking, and then you can just follow the steps lah. So yang ni dia suruh grease low flame, which I have. Okay, actually, another feature I'd like to show is from here, cookie dough, you can skip some steps. So let's say I've already greased my loaf tin, and then so I can just straight away move to the next step, which is adding caster sugar. Okay. Okay, dia precise tau, up to plus minus 1 gram. So just add caster sugar. Next, dried yeast.
Ada tak orang yang tengah buat killer toast dengan nut ataupun dah buat dah? Cuba tulis kat dalam chat. Sebab kita boleh buat pertandingan siapa punya killer toast lagi kembang. What's next?
Okay, this one I just added the milk and then egg. Okay. Just one egg that is A size. Then add the yeast. Okay. So for this part, selalu kita nak activate yeast, it must be air suam kan. Traditionally you would like agak-agak air suam. But with the Thermomix, dia akan maintain the temperature macam Hana cakap tadi. So dekat sini you have the temperature, dia akan mention what's the temperature inside the bowl. And then they maintain that temperature. So you don't have to agak-agak sejuk ke, or you don't have to worry kalau your room is air conditioned and it will affect the suamness of the water to activate the yeast. So it's not affected by your environment lah.
So kalau kita bawa pergi Antartika boleh activate juga ah.
Boleh. InsyaAllah. Okay, so now I'm just activating the yeast. It takes about 1 minute lebih tadi. Okay, dia mixkan all my yeast, my milk, my egg and the sugar lah. Tadi I used caster sugar all together.
Yeah. So selain daripada 37 degrees untuk yeast, apa lagi 37 degrees is used for?
Ingatlah, what else is 37? Hana cakap.
Yeah, we can also use it to warm up baby food.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Milk, sebab breast milk kan you don't want to overheat kan, so it's quite sensitive. So you don't want to lose all the nutrients, so you can actually use this as well.
Perfect.
So now I'm going to add in my bread flour. I'll show you a bit. Dia berbuih-buih. Nampak tak? Kan tumpah pula.
Boleh lah, nampak lah.
Dia berbuih-buih lah, macam nampak lah. Yeast tu macam bahagia kat dalam tu kot.
Untuk yeast bahagia, gunakan Thermomix.
Yes. So it's 260 grams of high protein flour. Okay, so this is the best part. Oh wait, not yet. Lupa pula garam.
Oh, belum best part lagi.
Belum.
Rewind.
It's the kneading function, one of the best functions of Thermomix.
Ingatkan you nak cakap weighing scale.
Weighing scale pun best juga.
Tak apa, knead dulu. Kita knead dulu.
Okay, you have people yang ada bread makers who claim Thermomix is a better bread maker.
Kenapa?
Now dia akan knead lah. So dia kira dia imitate our macam kita boleh pakai tangan. So dia how many times pizza ke depan clockwise and how many times anti-clockwise?
Oh, pandai kau tanya aku. Betul. Kalau korang dengar Thermomix Nut sekarang, dia tak bunyi berterusan sebab dia berhenti jadi blender, dia jadi bread maker. Dia akan menguli 5 kali ke arah jam dan 1 kali lawan arah jam. Seolah-olah Nadira yang tengah menguli, tapi sebenarnya dia tengah gelak-gelak je kat tepi tu. Tu uli ke urut tu? Cuba buat sekali. Macam tu. Tukar pula cara menguli.
So dia kat dalam ni lah actually.
Nat, normal ke you punya Thermomix tu bergodek-godek lagu tu?
Yes. Kalau kneading mode jangan tinggalkan sebab dia akan berjoget-joget dan berjalan-jalan bersambar. So jangan tinggalkan whenever it's in kneading mode. And it's normal like this. So jangan buat lah.
Apa pula dah jatuh tu ha.
Jatuh dah.
So bila kita pakai kneading mode, korang ingat lagu ni. Jangan tinggalkan aku dan dia. Tuhan tolonglah. Okey, jangan kesian pula korang kena layan pijam nyanyi. Alright, so apa lagi yang kita boleh buat Nat dengan kneading mode ni?
Can do pau, boleh buat pau. You can do other sorts of bread as well. Actually with this recipe, you can do all sorts of bread. Macam yang pandan gula Melaka yang viral hari tu. You can even use this recipe tapi instead of milk, you can ganti dengan santan. Bila nanti I akan tunjuk how you roll the dough to make it bentuk macam bread, bentuk macam loaf tu. So before you roll it, you can actually letak inti lah like Nutella ke, biscoff ke, so it adds more taste and variety to your bread.
Yeah. So on top of bread, bukan sahaja bread kita boleh buat, you imagine you nak buat apa? Pizza boleh? Pasta boleh? Apa lagi Nat?
Pizza, pasta, you can make your own homemade pasta. And then this is for the dough mode lah. Kalau besides the dough mode, this one Thermomix can actually ganti your mixer as well. So kalau nak buat cake ke apa boleh lah. So pizza for me personally, kalau I buat pizza, I will make the dough in batches and then freeze. So bila-bila nak guna, you can just use it. And it actually tastes better than, of course lah, tastes better than store-bought pizza. Okay, so now without measuring cup, I'm gonna knead lagi. I'm just gonna show you apa rupa dia tadi. So now I'm gonna knead a bit more without the measuring cup because I'm gonna add in some butter. Butter yang dah cube. I like to use my hands, but kalau tak, tangan sikit kan.
Adalah sikit air tangan. Alright. So kurang dengar sikit Nat tadi. Nat boleh lempar sedikit suara. Kenapa agaknya kita masuk butter cube masa ni
Kenapa kita masuk bagi dia licin dan lembut.
Betul. Butter kan sedap. Lemak berkrim. Ada tak sesiapa tahu kenapa kita masukkan butter while we are kneading sewaktu tak masuk sekali tadi? Sebab I pun tak tahu. Manalah tahu Kak Tina tahu. Kak Tina tahu tak Kak Tina? Kak Tina is inside the show juga. Kalau tahu nanti I nak suruh you cakap. Macam ni lah kita masak bersama-sama dekat Cook and Share. Kalau korang tengok, kalau advisor berkumpul, lagilah kita kepo bila memasak dan belajar bersama-sama. Alright. So Nat.
Yes.
Macam roti macam ni lah. Kalau traditionally berapa lama agaknya orang kneading traditionally versus bread maker pakai Thermomix. Cuba cerita.
Dia kata about 2 to 3 hours. We have some bread maker owners saying take 2 to 3 hours to knead tau. To actually knead. Not just waiting for it to proof. But untuk uli pun it takes like a long time. Not to mention the energy being put into kneading. Macam kalau this one, what am I doing? I'm just talking and just waiting for it to habis knead.
Okay, we have Afiza Abdul Rahman pun kata you ada bread maker kan before this. Berapa lama agaknya kalau you buat one loaf tu kan? Sebab I personally tak ada bread maker. Alright, so Nat is done, is it? Oh, you have another session. Okay. Okay, so sementara Nat tunjuk tu, I nak just share a very short piece about kita punya upcoming. I tanya tadi if you guys minat recipes, where else can you get more recipes? One of the things that we like to do in Cook and Share is prepare ebooks. So this is actually an ebook from 2020, but of course kita boleh pakai sekarang dan selamanya is our Ramadan 30-day collection. And siapa yang dah dalam Cook and Share, you can actually download this from our Telegram. It's already there. And it has collections of minuman, everything in cookie dough, ataupun ada yang you can manually do. So drinks collection, and cara kita susun kita punya Ramadan collection is that I akan zoomkan, and this can be used by sesiapa sahaja, doesn't matter kalau you puasa ataupun tak puasa. Okay, so macam menu untuk Ramadan hari yang pertama, untuk you punya apa orang panggil sahur, you can minum date shakes and chicken porridge, and then untuk buka puasa is the middle picture, and then untuk moreh, which is your supper, you boleh buat cake, right? And you can go on and on and on, like nak buat noodle soup for sahur, a very gracious and western menu for berbuka, donut and teh tarik for moreh. So you can see there are a lot of these recipes and cukup for 30 hari. So this is my favorite page because idea ialah you buat Nyonya Spice Paste, and from this spice paste you boleh buat mi kari, you boleh buat asam pedas, and you boleh buat pizza punya topping, all by using Nyonya Spice Paste. So you can browse all of these, especially if you are in our Telegram group. Tengok tu is all the way until 30 days. 30 days. So you don't want to miss this. You definitely need to grab it. And then siapa yang baru beli the Thermomix, you can also ask your advisor where to get it. Hi Nat.
Hi. Okay, so dah habis kneading.
Ta-da! Okay, what's next?
Okay, so what's next? I'm going to proof it. Proof for about 10 minutes before I uli dia jadi bentuk tepung yang cantik, bentuk loaf yang cantik. Okay. Alamak, melekat lah ni.
So this is another way lah kita nak buka kita punya blender jadi bread maker ni.
Yeah.
Advisor akan ajar.
Also I just buka straight away the blade, so blade dia jatuh so that you can get everything from the celah-celah blade ni lah. You don't want to waste your tepung kan.
Betul, sayang tepung.
Yes, sayang tepung.
Okay, so stay tuned because after this kita nak pergi inside scoop juga. Tapi before kita pergi inside scoop, kita akan kembali ke Nat, maybe I bagi ni lah, I bagi Fa buat dulu lah lepas you ni
Can show pre-clean.
lepas you buat pre-clean, I panggil Fa.
Alright.
Oh ni Afiza cakap kalau dia buat roti dulu 30 hingga 45 minit menguli.
Okay, tadi I buat berapa? Total 3 minutes dia dough, pasal dia uli. And then I added butter for another 2 minutes. So about 7 minutes lah.
Bagus, matematik boleh bagi A.
Kalau buat pizza 2 minit je dia uli tepung. Kau ada 2 minit je.
Buat pau?
Buat pau alamak, buat pau berapa lah? Buat pau dalam minit tak buat pau tak
Berapa minit Ana? Kita main quiz dengan advisor kita kan. Berapa minit Ana? 2
minit juga.
2 minit. Buat chicken nugget?
tengok resepi.
Tengok resepi, tak payah ingat dah. Exactly why. Hong kau ni Kak Hatina dah jawab. Kak Tina, why do we add butter to bread dough later? Because of the incorporation butter process for a richer bread recipe. Kalau kita terus sambung, kita terus masukkan butter masa awal-awal, dia boleh jadi emulsified. Kita tak nak dia emulsified, kita nak dia macam ada masuk sikit, ada keluar sikit, ada masuk sikit, ada keluar sikit. Barulah kita dapat that buttery taste. Yeah. So contoh making brioche or other rich breads, actually add the butter last. Okay, menarik ni. Korang kena baca chat. Okay, apa Nadira buat?
Before, okay, this is my bowl before pre-clean. So I'm just gonna add some water. Add like about 1 liter of water je sampai tutup the blade punya kepala tu.
Kepala blade Korang ingat untuk hari ni kita punya frasa for the day, kepala blade.
Yes. And then I'm just gonna add 1 drop. Literally 1 drop of sabun. And then pre-clean saja. Tadi Hana ada tunjuk all the modes that we have kan. One of it is pre-clean. And we have the dough mode for pre-clean. So dia ada banyak options lah. Dough, universal, fat or caramel or kalau brownie lah. So I'm going to choose the dough mode. So 8 minit lah dia akan pre-clean. Depan dia ada bersihkan diri dia. But it's just pre-clean, okay? It's not fully clean. So I'm going to show you the after this. While I'm going to just proof my dough. Bentuk envelope comel ni. Okay? Terus.
Alright.
Daripada Thermomix lah. If you become an advisor, you're going to get one lah.
Tunjuk balik thermometer tu.
Tada!
Ada bunyi. Okay. Thermometer tak datang dengan bunyi by the way. Okay. Alright. So that's our thermometer. So if you are interested to get one, you have 2 options. You can purchase it. Ask your advisor how. It's RM190 ataupun the other option is that you can also join us as an advisor. You get an advisor kit. You dapat more than a thermometer. Kalau siapa minat trolley, you boleh dapat trolley lagi for your TM6 nak bawa jalan-jalan. Alright. Okay, dokie. So thanks Nadira. Kita akan terus ke Far nak pergi. Kita bukan nak pergi kat Far, kita nak pergi Inside Scoop.
Hi everyone. Assalamualaikum. I'm Far. So I'm from Setapak. Sama dengan Night dari Setapak juga. So hari ni kita nak pergi Inside Scoop Setapak.
Baiklah. Sweet tak? Korang tengok Night, korang rasa happy tak? Dia senyum. Sweet sangat. Dan jom kita ke Inside Scoop Setapak.
Yes. So sekejap, let me take my freshly cut and frozen fruit. So as you can see kalau kita nak tengok dalam resipi, so kita akan guna 100 grams of banana. So this one, what I did yesterday, so I cut my banana dalam kurang lah 1 inch 2 inch punya size. Nampak tak?
Nampak?
Okay. But I put it in Ziploc bag sebab previously I tried to put in Tupperware, dia terus bergabung semua. So not very good, tak best. Susah nak masukkan dalam our blender nanti. So I put it like this. Kita boleh buat in one layer. And see dia tak mengikat. And same goes to my 300 grams of dragon fruit. Nampak, everyone?
Yeah.
Okay. So, it's very quick and easy step. I'm going to put my 300 grams of dragon fruit. Right. Okay. and 100 gram of banana. So kiranya hari ni inside scoop punya, the ice cream punya flavour is fruits lah. Sikit as the banana, sikit as the dragon fruit. Okay.
Alright.
Nice colour, right?
Nice colour. I love it, magenta.
Yes. Okay. So, aku dah letak. Okay, for this one, it's only 2 steps. Turbo and also stick pan punya blend. So I didn't actually create any recipe, so we're going to use manually. So, and also turbo is actually automated kan Fiza? We have here. I'm going to use turbo for 2 seconds. Sorry. Turbo, and we're going to blend. Seconds.
So korang perasan tak, while Fa is blending, dia punya Thermomix punya wall pun dah start frosting up tau. Ya. Dia nak bikin apa lah pula. Tadi ada orang tu dia I love you. Dia nak bikin apa agaknya. So, have you tried making ice cream yet with your Thermomix? Xiao Ling, Afiza, Syazi. Kenapa kita perlu turbo dulu kemudian blend? Fa dengar tak? Okay, nanti Fa cerita.
Okay. Texture.
Dia dengar tak? Dia impress dengan diri sendiri dia.
Kena. It's like a motivation to cook every day. For me lah.
Nice.
Yes. The color.
There you go.
Okay. Menjawab kepada turbo dulu baru blend. I don't really know.
Tak apa. I can help. And in the meantime, I'm going to put up the recipe inside our chat just untuk orang yang tak ada. While Fa is serving, kita letak kita punya you can serve Fa. You nak letak dalam something kan? Alright. So what we do, kenapa kita turbo dulu? So tadi when Fa letak dia punya frozen bananas or fruits, right? Dia in a bigger size, in like sort of ice cube size. So that's the tip untuk everybody. When you want to make your ice cream, freeze it in ice cube sizes, and then you masukkan inside your Thermomix and you turbo dulu. Turbo guna dia untuk pecahkan size yang besar to smaller pieces, so that when kita pecahkan into smaller pieces, dia bukan hancur terus tau. Dia hanya smaller pieces, and that will make it even more even, lagi sekata untuk kita blend to get this creamy texture. So just like what Fa is showing right now. So this is the sorbet kind. Lepas tu dia letak dalam Tupperware. Ingat kan letak dalam mangkuk. Oh, rupanya dia makan dalam Tupperware.
No, dia macam nak ambil feel kita. Dia like small size kan, fine kan. So for like me, I think one Tupperware is like one kali makan lah macam tu.
Oh, dia portion control.
Yes. It's a healthy kind of way. Trying to, sebab kalau kita letak like dalam besar kan, besar macam ni lah let's say. setiap kali keluar kena it's nice, tapi for me I would enjoy eating like this and then just
Perfect.
habis.
Oh, siap ada spoon
Yeah.
lagi. So everybody, you can try this. Nak blend berapa, speed berapa saat? Tadi berapa lama you blend?
30 seconds.
Yep. Only 30 seconds
time.
Aini. And you can either use it manual mode macam Fa buat tadi, ataupun you can use the blend mode for 30 seconds, and you can use speed 6, was it?
I use speed pen. Actually, kalau kita tak letak citrus or pineapple like in the recipe, kita boleh guna speed.
Perfect. Perfect. Alright, there you go. You can make your own recipes. You can make your own ice cream. Fa mesti kena makan terus sebab kalau tidak dia cair. Tapi kalau cair ataupun you ada balance, what you can do is you can make it into a smoothie. Tambah sikit susu, tambah sikit water ke apa. You make it into a smoothie, especially kalau tak habis. And check it out, it's frosted. And Fa dah ada 2 ice cream. Wait, jatuh pula foam kau ya. Alright. Okay, we are going to the last recipe, which is Nadira. So thank you Fa. Dah lah dia sweet senyum sahaja. Very, very sweet. Kejap. Okay, Fa senyum balik sebelah. Alright, okay. Let's go to Nat. Alright Nat, sambung what you gonna do.
Okay, kejap. I'm just going to show you hasil. I tak touch lagi lepas pre-clean tadi because I want to the hasil. Tadi kan penuh dengan tepung-tepung. Okay, sekejap. Let me tuang water. Tinggal bilas je.
Tada! Tada! Banyak betul lagu dia.
Lagi I nak bilas dulu before I show you how I make my cranberry almond chicken salad. Okay?
Okay. Alright, I bagi dia pergi bilas sebab I nak ajar korang how to search for recipes. So right now I'm sharing my screen. This is Cookie Do. So those who just buat a Thermomix, what you can do is you can go to your Cookie Do page, right? Okay, go to your Cookie Do page and then you, of course, just search for ice cream. Normally when you search for ice cream or you search for recipes, dia akan keluar dekat recipes macam ni tau. Alright, but another tip is that you can go to the search bar dekat atas ni and you, instead of click recipes, you can click collections or you can click for articles. So this is a way where I say you can utilize your Cookie Do a lot more. So when you click collections, check it out, ada banyak little cookbooks yang ada ice cream related recipes inside it. So if I were to click one, ice cream, you boleh jumpa the froyo kind of type, the sorbet kind of type, and even the custard type of ice cream. Like this one, rich lemon ice cream, which is sort of macam, you know kalau you beli yang ice cream Tropicana dekat walls tu kan? Yeah, it's that kind of flavoring that you can get. So don't forget, this is what you can also, how you can also explore your collections inside Cookie Do. You can even save recipes dekat sini. Even save the entire collection and you can check it out in your own TM6 once you synchronize it lah. So don't forget, you can do that. And just like that, Nadira is back. Should be back. Jangan lama sangat pergi Alright. And the last one we're going to do.
Okay. So I'm just going to show you sekarang buat cranberry and chicken salad. Okay. Okay, so I dah save. That's one of the features of Cookie Do. You can schedule your masak-masak ahead of time. So I'm just gonna. So sekarang kita nak masak cranberry and chicken salad sebab kalau dalam Starbucks, that's one of my favorite sandwich lah. Okay, so now it's in ounce. You don't have to worry sebab everything is already measured in ounce lah. Okay, tak payah nak kira-kira matematik tiba-tiba kan. So what I'm going to do now is sangai dia. Okay, so macam kalau sangai without oil. And I'm going to reduce the time. So bila guna Cookie Do pun it's not so rigid. You can, you know, do according to your own suitability. So kalau nak sangai ni, besides almond, you can also sangai kacang, kalau nak buat kuah kacang. Or sangai rempah, kita dah nak puasa, dah nak raya. So it's a good time to purchase your Thermomix. So you can sangai tanpa perlu menjaga daripada jadi hangus. Okay, so semua dia akan, you dah control the time, dia yang tolong kacaukan. Okay. So this one is for 3 minutes. Almond tu biar dia extra crunch gitu. And in the meantime, I'm going to show you the roti tadi, dah proof sikit. So I'm going to divide it into three portions. And for this, actually, even sambil dia masak, actually there's a few ways you can divide it into three yang macam agak-agak same size. Either you can use the measuring that is on the thermomat. I think you can see down below here. Or another way is you can also divide by 3 and then sambil dia masak, actually you can buka your scales kat sini. So boleh agak-agak lah nak the same amount of tepung for each bread punya bulat-bulat tu. So I'm going to use this multi-purpose spatula that you get with your Thermomix. You can actually use this untuk potong your tepung. I'm not sure you can see or not.
Okay. Banyak betul tada dia.
So aku punya magical Thermomix ni and all its appliances. So you can just bertada-tada in your kitchen. So I dah potong jadi 3 parts. Gonna roll it on. Roll it. So bila roll your roti here, this is when actually, yeah, I'm gonna take my camera back a bit so you can see how I'm actually rolling. Kat sini actually you can add, you know, any sort of chocolate, any sort of spread you like. Like my loaf bean.
Senang, betul senang.
ஓடுற மாதிரி இருக்கு இங்கிருந்து
Oops.
உளுந்து
Hai, siapa tu? Hey Nat, what's going on?
Okay, so ni later I'm show you, sekarang ni dia macam ni. Later I'm going to show you macam mana nanti bila dia dah proof. Okay. So in the meantime, yang ni I can set aside lah and show you back on the cranberry almond chicken salad. So thermomat ni you can use it to cover your ni untuk cooking. Banyak multi-purpose dia. Okay, so back to my salad. So tadi almond tu dah sangat. Okay. I'm going to add my cheese.
Alright, so that's mayonnaise. This recipe, let me paste it in the link so that you can get it as well. I dah buat dah semalam.
And pizza buat dia tambah cili padi. So pedas lah ikut tekak Melayu kita. So this one I'm gonna add green apples. So dia sangat flavorful lah for this one. You have green apples, you have the right balance of acidity. Ada bawang juga. Okay. then celery, which I've already sliced 1 inch size. Senang je, yang ni you campak je everything. Apa dia suruh campak ni, you campak je. 2 cranberries, I just added some cranberries. And then some lime juice. And some sea salt. Some pepper. So you see you've got the right balance of spice, acidity, mayonnaise, lemak-lemak tu semua ada. It's really flavor packed lah. Lagi, I can honestly say lagi flavor packed daripada beli dekat Starbucks tu. And then chicken. We're using chicken breast. So this is actually a good recipe untuk you use some leftovers. Sebab let's say you beli nandos. What is the last part of chicken that people will not touch? It's usually the breast. Orang akan rebut the kepak, the thigh and the paha. But the breast selalu orang tinggalkan kat tepi. Sebab tak sedap. So it's actually a good way untuk make your chicken breast a bit more flavorful lah. Okay. Some fresh chives. Okay, so this one for this part, guna spatula ni, and then put inside here. Lapan saat.
Wow, only 8 seconds. Kita gunakan spatula. Only the spatula is to be used when the Thermomix is in operations for your safety. Kita tolong dia kacau sikit-sikit. And 8 saat je dah siap.
Yes. It's colourful, it's flavorful. Let me show you. Ta-da!
Tada!
Ada banyak. You have the green, you have the white, and then you have the red from the cranberry.
Tunjuk balik. Tada! Okay.
Tada! So memang dah lah colourful, and then when it comes into your mouth, ada banyak texture. You have the texture from the almond, and then you have the soft texture from the chicken, and then you have the surprise from the cranberry. So memang best lah. This is one of the best recipes. And then you can see the portion. Banyak gila. So you can save it inside your peti ais, and then throughout the week, you can use it, as a go-to breakfast or something. Okay? So that's all for me lah.
Do you have the killer toast or you tunjuk last nanti lah
Last nanti I tunjuk.
Alright. Perfect. Our cooks have been preparing for this show, just for you guys. They have perfected the look and feel and the tada. So thank you so much. We are just going to let them prepare and reveal in a bit. So let me share a little bit with you. Just sumpah, Fiza just going to take about like 3 minutes sahaja. Actually for me, I personally feel that bila kita masak, bila kita makan, we are making memories. Jadi food is memories. Let's make more of them so that we can have more beautiful memories together with family and friends, and even with strangers. I don't know a lot of you do not know me, you don't know Nat, Hana and also Fa, but now you do. Kita boleh masak berjemaah together. And I want to introduce a little bit more of our cook and share family. We have Kak Tina, she's a lawyer. Kak Wahida, she's a retiree. Izora dia kerja dengan kerajaan, but she's also an influencer TikToker. We have Farah, she's a busy mom entrepreneur of 5, and Jihan, she's a side hustler. She has quite a few things that is going on the side. And that's me. I'm a pizza lover. But what do all of us have in common? We are actually all in the Cook and Share branch, a bunch of Thermomix passionistas. And macam Kak Tina, she's an explorer of recipes. Memang kita banyak belajar daripada dia. If you saw, she actually pasted why do we put butter during the kneading process instead of early on. So there are a lot of things that you can learn from each other. And I personally am a Thermomix Pong Bang itu trainer with the HQ. So we do have a lot of product knowledge within our team, and each and every single one of us inspire each other. Tak kisahlah kita tua ke muda ke jauh atau dekat. Everybody is being brought together by the love of cooking with the Thermomix. So if you are interested to join our team, our branch, Cook and Share, we call it, that is all you got to do. All you got to do is just cook and share apa-apa sahaja journey with your Thermomix. If you don't know yet how, you just need to own a Thermomix. If you belum ada Thermomix, you can actually get it at a deposit, 2,800 ringgit. If you already have a Thermomix, the easy step is to get a starter kit, a premium starter kit at 480 ringgit, and that is how you can get the thermomat yang Nat pakai tadi, including trolley bag as well as other tools to help you start your advisor journey. And and then we meet like on a weekly or bi-weekly basis just to keep each other updated, because in a way when you join a Thermomix as a business, it is your business, it is your job. Tapi you can do it casually as a hobby or even full time. So we will guide you how. So don't forget, you can also sign up. You can join us today, and you can get a free Thermomix if you do the journey as according to what you want. All right. So as you can see, time is super precious. Tapi dengan Thermomix, insyaAllah, you will gain a lot of time. We have multi-level cooking, which we didn't feature today, but kita boleh ajar you. And even our group chats, we talk a lot about multi-level cooking so that we can save time, especially for all the busy moms out there. Ya, nanti ni raya dah nak dekat kan? Masa puasa pun kita akan buat ni, pulut kuning dengan rendang sambil kita rebus kita punya telur. Ataupun the most favorite is nasi ayam 4 layer. So if you want to learn more about multi-layer cooking, we have a lot of different shows for that. And Thermomix akan tolong you masak your breakfast, your lunch, dinner, snacks, ataupun kalau you nak menjual. I have one of this friend turned advisor. She actually also sells lemonade on the side, right? Dia beli 100 biji lemon, dia buat lemonade. And then dia jual tu. So there are a lot of options that you can do. And tadi siapa Cik Hana kita cerita, we have more than 24 functions and counting, termasuklah make your own yogurt for your gut health, rice cooker mode nak buat nasi biryani and everything. Aji, you must try the rice cooker mode. Nanti minta Irina ajar. Sous vide mode, tadi macam Nat cakap, chicken breast is in fact something yang orang tak suka makan kan. But if you masak chicken breast in sous vide punya mode, you will see your chicken breast cuts like tofu, you know. For that one, we can also teach you. It's amazing. So a lot of things that we can do with the Thermomix. InsyaAllah, I want you to bring home one if you don't have one. Atau kalau you minat to get a second one, that is also an option. You are going to get cooking classes just like this. And actually, bila kita dah tak ada COVID, takut-takut Omicron lah, whatever cron ni kan, we actually have physical cooking classes. In fact, sepatutnya next week we wanted to do an Indian cooking class, but we have to pause on that just because of the sensitivity of number of cases. But yeah, there are a lot of cooking class we're bringing to you. And your Thermomix is going to be delivered by DHL. Kalau dekat dalam Semenanjung ni lebih kurang 5 hari. Kalau kat East Malaysia, kita tambah sikit masa, lebih kurang 10 atau 14 hari, okay? And kalau resepi dari cookie dough yang 80,000 tu tak cukup, we have online community recipe, and once you get your Thermomix, your advisor, dia akan unbox for you. Unbox ni bukan bawa keluar dari kotak, tapi untuk ajar you macam mana nak pakai your Thermomix, which also comes with 2 years warranty. And we also have a dedicated support group, which is our Telegram. Okay, so dalam Telegram we have recipes as well as a discussion group so that you can tanya soalan. But of course, your advisor is your dedicated advisor for you to kacau and harass for at least 3 months exclusively, so that you know how to use your Thermomix. So imagine already apa agaknya that first dish you nak masak dengan your Thermomix tu. Cuba korang tulis apakah resepi yang korang dah buat first kali dalam your Thermomix. Kalau macam I dulu 13 years ago, of course I remember I actually steamed lemon fish, lemon salmon in my Thermomix, makan dengan quinoa. Sihat lah sangat kan. There you go. And yes, this particular show is already on YouTube, Zanora. I've already sent it inside kita punya group chat, so you can check it out. Ya, ada teh tarik. Apa lagi korang nak masak first? Lasagna. Oh, ada deep. Hi, deep. Ah, apa lagi? There are so many things that you can make with your Thermomix. Tanya je ataupun just fikir saja. InsyaAllah it will come and kita boleh carikan that recipe for you. Lemonade, definitely you must do that. The first thing you must do. Lemonade ke, orangeade ke, watermelon lemonade ke, limau kasturi ke, boleh sahaja. So as you can see, when you do a full payment with the Thermomix for your Thermomix 6988, you boleh dapat free gift ataupun you choose sahaja one of the installment options. Ada 7 installment options and you will get all these that you can see in the package over here. Alright, everything free, free, free ataupun exclusive. And specifically for today punya offer, if you do place a Thermomix order dengan your advisor from Cook and Share, your advisor will give to you either a comfort food cookbook or a tea o'clock cookbook. Alright, so you should definitely grab the offer today. We only do this when people watch our private screening of cooking show. And then from this is comfort food by Anis Nabila. Especially benda-benda you nak masak macam ayam roast yang very famous dekat Penang kan, ataupun your butter chicken, your murtabak lasagna. Have you ever made murtabak lasagna? Now you can. Ataupun tea o'clock, that's about 70 resipi untuk kudapan petang. So you got to try that. Nak buat cukodok boleh, nak buat chocolate tart, everything is inside this book. So don't miss out. Just choose one as long as you place your order today. And this is also the promotion. All sorts of things. You get 3 months extended warranty free if you purchase within this particular next a week plus. And you akan dapat, your advisor akan claimkan for you when you bring people to watch a private show with them ataupun this particular virtual show. You get a free baking and steaming set, which we call the Perfect Varuma series. And you can choose either a carry bag atau free cookbook if you were to make a full payment. If you make an installment, you still get item number 1 and 2, but full payment you will additionally get a carry bag or a cookbook. So it's a lot of happy giving. Masa zaman I beli dulu memang tak ada all these amazing goodies. Ada 1-2 benda je kot. But the company has been enjoying a lot of people having Thermomix, so I think they're giving a lot more. So we have all these installment options for you to choose from. Ada 3 cara, you can do full payment ataupun installment. Just pilih sahaja. Your advisor is going to give you a call right after this particular show for them for them to answer any questions you might have. Alright, so you can even do it with debit card. Kalau installment debit card pun boleh, hanya dengan Thermomix sahaja boleh buat installment debit card. So don't miss out that offer. Do it with you. I can't wait untuk all of you to eat together as a family, and mak bapak boleh masak sambil bekerja even, and anak-anak insyaAllah akan start makan better because tengok Fah tadi dia masak. Dia buat ice cream dia preservative free tau. Healthy is not just about makan sayur, but also being chemical free, preservative free. So insyaAllah that is what you're going to get as well. Sambil benda tu memasak atau membasuh, your kitchen sentiasa terjaga, kemas dan rapi. Kita nak tengok kitchen Hana tadi. And insyaAllah this is an investment for you and your family and in your lifestyle. So bring one home today. Boleh tak I nak tahu kalau ada sesiapa yang dah nak ready place that order, especially to grab the offer of either a free cookbook today, you can write in the chat, I want a TM6, and put down your advisor name. You can put it inside the Zoom chat ataupun you boleh just message your advisor. Put it down. Kalau you nak make sure Fiza go and kejar your advisor to contact you, so you don't miss the offer, you put it down in the Zoom chat. Alright, so they will definitely give you a call, and now it's time for us to reveal. Korang nak tengok tak apa yang kita dah masak? So Fah tadi dah tunjuk dah dia punya ice cream. Maybe we go to Hana sebab I think okay, kita pergi kat Fah. Kita pergi kat Fah. Hai Fah.
Excited nak tunjuk. So dia sempat lah. So sekejap. See? Like macam makan ice cream inside food lah.
There you go.
And tadi Fiza gave me an idea, so I made smoothies terus with the colour. I just
Nice.
put 50 gram of milk this now, and then boleh terus minum.
Jemput minum semua. Thank you, Fa. If you like what Fa just showed us today, you can even make mango ice cream, banana, sorbet, orange, and so on and so forth. Thank you so much, Fa, and I'm so happy that you did this particular show with us. Wonderful. Then kita pergi Nandos pula okay? Inside Scoop we go to Nandos. Hello, Nandos.
Hi, so this is panas. This is the rice. Nicely masak dalam your blender. And this is the end product. This is like easily 30 ringgit in Nandos. So you have your own homemade rice, chicken, and this is the roasted veggies. So I ada extra tadi, I just put it in the oven together with the spices and it's a complete meal.
Wow, you are right. That is going to be about 30 ringgit over lah.
Yes, so cause this
more or less.
chicken je is like 20 ringgit and then with the side dishes and all, this one is like even you can add veggies inside your rice, so it's a win-win lah.
I think Uma was following along Hana tadi. So I think she made the piri-piri. For her, I think she said that she preferred to add a little bit more ginger. So you can always adjust lah kan according to your taste.
Yes, correct. So I didn't add salt because I want my baby to eat. Tak ada salt, so all of us are salt free.
Asam garam dalam kehidupan. Okay, apa ni? How's your kitchen?
Mesti je. I can even wear something nice and tak perlu, tak ada macam nak pakai makeup pun boleh.
And not just that, it was auto cooking for you kan?
Yes.
Alright. So if you guys want to try what apa ni kita punya Hana just did, get the recipe. And now where do we go? We go to Starbucks lah Alright, let's go to Starbucks. Check it out. Oi. Ada sampan, ada roti.
This one I pre-made lah sebab that roti is still proofing. It's going to take like about 1 hour for it to proof lah before we can actually bake it. So yang ni yang I dah buat previously prior to the show. So this is the kiletos, as you can see. Adalah lagi sikit yang which I've already cut and made into a sandwich.
Dekat sikit?
Oh, for the cranberry almond chicken tu, you can actually make it into a salad as well. So kalau you diet, you tak nak carbs and all that, you can just eat it with, a lettuce or something.
Nice. Sebab kita dah minum susu lemak berkrim kan, so kita makan salad. Baik semula?
Oh, bocor terguling lagi. Ya Allah.
Okay, redha je lah dengan salad tu. Alright, okay. Kenapa nama dia kiletos agaknya? Mana you punya Java chip?
Java chip dia.
Ya Allah, sekejap. There you go. Tunggu. 3, 2, 1. Alright. So kiletos tu you boleh koyak ke? Sanggup ke you koyak?
Sanggup je. Ada lagi satu kan? Inside dia kan? So you can actually koyak macam ni.
There you go. There you go. Sedap cicah sup ni.
Yes, kacang pul.
Kacang pul. Amazing. Alright. So, you guys, apa tunggu lagi? Jangan tunggu lama-lama. Nanti lama-lama Thermomix dikebas orang. Alright, so with that, everybody, we are actually done with our cooking show for today. And so I hope it's not just a cooking show for you to explore the Thermomix, but also for you to learn a little bit about tips and tricks of how to make certain dishes that we actually make for like on a normal basis. If there are any questions yang especially with Thermomix users, you can ask your advisor ataupun in any of our group chats. And then if you are interested to be part of the Thermomix community, do ask your advisors juga how you can kickstart. Whether even especially kalau you rasa I tak pernah ada sales punya background. Sebab tu you join Cook and Share, because we stay true to our motto, which is we cook and then we share. And then just like that, for unknown reason, Allah nak bagi rezeki, a lot of people like to purchase their Thermomix with our group, because memang kita just suka cook and share. It's not even selling, it's just sharing really from the heart of what we do. So I hope you also want to join our branch, even just to learn with each other. So okay, dah review. So with that, my name is Afiza Abdul Halin, atau you can follow me at fiza.cooks. I'm going to give the floor to my friends to also say goodbye and where they can follow you guys. So Hana?
Yeah, you can follow me at Bonjengon on Instagram.
Alright, Nat?
Hi, you can follow me at Tabletop Cook on Instagram.
Great. Fa?
Okay, you can follow me at Farcook, Farr Cook at Instagram.
Wonderful. So with that, I think we are going to close the show for today. I hope you guys try every single thing that we have shared with all of you today. And what you can also do is follow us as a branch at Cook and Share branch on Instagram. So make sure you tag us so that we can repost any of your stories, any of your posts. We would be more than happy to. And with that, I will say happy cooking, happy thermomixing, always cook and share, and have a very good weekend. Let's say bye, everybody.
Bye, thank you.